You've been diagnosed with mesothelioma, but your employer and every employer that you ever worked for is out of business, and you're concerned with how you could have a legal case. Hi, I'm Joe Williams. I'm a mesothelioma trial attorney in New York City. And I can tell you that almost every client that walks into my office brings up this concern. I'll give you an example. A plumber that I represented recently came to my office and talked to me about his exposures to asbestos, but his big concern was that the 4 plumbing companies that he worked for during the course of his career as a plumber, which was over 40 years, they were all small companies and are all out of business. I explained to him that in New York State and in most states, you can't even sue your employer for work-related injuries. Your benefits are limited to workers' compensation. So when I met with this client, this plumber, we talked about all the ways he was exposed to asbestos. And it came out that he was exposed to asbestos from all types of equipment during his 40-year career as a plumber. Boilers and pumps and asbestos cement and pipe covering and pipes and all sorts of things. And he was able to have a very strong and successful case. Why am I sharing this with you? Because this is a common concern. The client comes into my office and informs me that their employers are out of business and they think that they can't address their legal rights. And I explain to them that it's not just the employer who can be responsible. There's many other entities who can be responsible. And an asbestos case is really an attempt to capture all of the lifetime exposures to asbestos. And I'm sure you have many more questions about this topic as it relates to mesothelioma, and we can answer those questions. I'm Joe Williams, and if you look at the screen below, you'll see my office number. I encourage you to give us a call. We'll answer your questions. Thank you.